Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back. Today we have a special here, Toyota Tundra TRD Pro 2025. This one is in the mud bath for this color, for this year. This one has 437 horsepower, 583 pound-foot of torque. And this one is a pretty good truck, except the engine recalls that Toyota has been having lately. But this color looks really good. You can see the TRD Pro specific upper control arms, 2.5 Fox. They're not the quick shift like the Tacoma or the 4Runner. Here's the BBS forged TRD wheels and the Falcon Wild Peak AT3W in 285 65 18. There's the tire size. Now here's my gripe. Why are you still putting Falcon's AT3W when they already came out with the AT4W? Like, give me the updated tire on this truck. And it doesn't look like the actual AT3W to me. It looks like a not so deep tread. So I know a lot of people, as soon as they get these off-road trucks, they usually go with BFGs or Nittos or Falcon AT4W. So here's the rear shocks here. The the Fox 2.5 right there. This one has the TRD Pro, has the exhaust, and let's see, got a step here, and the button for the lowering of the tailgate, and it's got TRD Pro stamped with these TRD Pro badge. And it's got my marker lights because it's wider than 80 inches. And it's got written Toyota right here and a backup camera right there, Toyota right there. This Toyota branded hard tonneau cover, which looks pretty good. There's also a camera right there. And for this gen, this window also rolls down, as we love for the Tundra. Got some side steps, which I don't like, but they're okay. They should make some that you can unbolt and take off these steps, so make them a rock slider, but Toyota didn't think of that, I guess. Look at these openings for the wheel well. You could probably fit a bigger tire in this. There's more marker lights. Toyota logo with the LED light bar and Tundra and this camel kind of material. And there's a red front sway bar and the TRD Pro skid plate and these fog lights right there, and these LED lights with these LED running lights, which look pretty cool. So let's just talk about the elephant in the room. I think the grille is pretty big for this generation. The 2021's Tundra were the perfect looking Tundras ever. I think Toyota mastered that one, but you see how big these slots are? You can see everything inside. That's pretty weird. It's a big grille. There's a company in Kansas City, Adventure Motors, that actually front end swapped the Sequoia front end with the Tundra, and that looked a lot better. So I wish when Toyota does a refresh to the front end or something, they take care of this grille, because that's a massive grille and I don't think it looks good. But the rest of the truck looks okay. There's that TRD Pro right there. Now let's move on to the price, shall we? Okay, another TRD Pro badge. Let's move on to the price, because that's a shocker. Almost $78,000. Almost $2,000 of delivery, processing, and handling fee. So there's that TRD Pro seats, shift knob, nice seats. These for this TRD Pro, that's an iForce Max. You got the batteries under the rear seats, so you don't have the rear seat storage. No button on this side, so this is a pretty cool truck. Here's a tow hitch. So the iForce Max engine is tows 11,450 pounds. The iForce regular engine tows 12,000 pounds. There's those nice LED turn signals and brake lights, and the TRD exhaust, which looks pretty cool. There's a bunch of Tundras here, as you can see, and Toyota has been having a hard time selling these. Now here's the bed. Now this has a bed liner material on it, but for this generation Toyota went with a composite bed instead of a steel bed. There's a limited right here, the limited wheels. They almost look like the same wheels except dark. So what is this here? Platinum Crew Max 5.5 foot bed. 72,000, almost 73,000 for this truck. There's the interior. Looks pretty good. I sat in one of these trucks and the seating position is really nice. You feel like you're in charge of the road, about to take, you feel like you're driving a tank or something. But I just can't get over how big that front end is. That's a pretty big front end, you know. So there's a lot of Tundras here. That's my only complaint about this truck and the engine, is the front end. Look at it, it's so big. And then the engine, I don't like the engine. I mean, I don't think Toyota did enough R&D on the engine, because there's been plenty of recalls. Toyota had to replace almost 100,000 engines. Here's a TRD 4x4 off-road, and there's the wheels for that. So the TRD off-road comes with these Bilstein shocks front and back. And I'll say it again, if I'm getting off-road, at least give me a better tire. And how much am I spending for this? Almost 60 grand, and you can't even give me a better tire? Like, come on, dude. At least give me a better tire if I'm buying this truck. So there's another TRD Pro there. I'll show you that one. But the mud bath looks pretty good in the evening time. There's a used TRD Pro. Let's go look at that one and see how much that one is, because that one looks pretty cool. And there's another 4x4 Tundra. There's actually a lot of used ones here. Of course, no one really is buying these trucks right now because they're scared of the engine. But does this have a used tag on it? Let's see. Tires are almost worn on this one. But I like this color better than mud bath. I think this color really pops and hides the big front end. I think I really like this color. There's a panoramic sunroof, and oh, these marker lights, I didn't know have written TRD in them. That's pretty cool. And let's see, it's hard to see. There's some paper behind this, but it's hard to see with the tint. But yeah, this is another color. It's pretty nice actually. See, there's, you could feel, I could feel the composite bed. What's this? I don't know. Well, let me know what you guys think about this truck. Again, we have plenty of Tacomas, so, and we have more since the last time I shot the Tacoma video. And we have plenty of Tundras. Toyota is having a hard time selling these for some reason. I don't know. People are afraid of the engine. And me personally, I'll take the chance on the engine as long as they fix that ugly front end. I think that just this part needs working. The rest of the truck looks good. So let me know what you guys think. If you like this truck and you like my video, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and comment down below, guys, what you guys think about this truck. Would you buy it? And which trim would you buy? The SR5 or TRD Off-Road, TRD Sport? Which one? So we'll see you next time in another video. Be kind to each other. Bye bye.